Haul truck driving on payroll Friday. Your boy is off work. I really should be at work, but I'm off work. Should be at work, but I'm off work. Title of the video: Do I make more money as a W-2 company driver? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. My niece got suspended from school, so she hanging out with Andrew today. She go to one of them modern schools where she gotta be out here fighting and all that stuff, all that nonsense, due to today's music lyrics, the things that these kids are listening to on the radio, got them out here, got their mind out here all twisted and things like that. Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, Suki Hana, all that trash. So, right now they kind of amped up in school, even though school about to get out. She done got into her like fourth fight for this year, you know. So she hanging out with us. But anyways, the title of this video is "Do I make more money now as a W-2 company driver than when I had my own authority?" That's gonna be the title of the video as y'all come on up in here. Now I know some of y'all want me to get a microphone. I bought a brand new microphone, a new camera. I'm just getting things together so I can figure out how to use all this stuff. But as of right now, we're just on this regular phone. Now, today is payroll Friday. I didn't get paid today, but I got my settlement today. So I will post that in the community section. Now, I told y'all I wasn't gonna post no more paychecks, but they haven't taken out my benefits and 401k and stuff yet. So I think that's gonna be the next paycheck. So this one is just one of them taxes only paychecks. So I post it sometime later today. But pretty much take it home $13.50 somewhere right now, grossing over $1,600. Now, be honest with you, been at the job for a month now because I started on the 10th of April. I think today is the 10th of what are we in, May? I think today is the 10th of May, and been working with Mr. Charlie, collecting these consistent paychecks. Mr. Charlie pay every week. I go to work 5 times a week, get paid hourly with overtime. Um, Job is real simple to do. Probably one of the easiest jobs I had, as far as dealing with tanker work. It's definitely more easier than pneumatic. It's more easy than doing chemicals. It's a laid back job. Don't have to worry about anything as long as you don't spill no fuel, of course, which I'm not gonna say it's hard to do, but it can be done. Uh, Yesterday, I had to ride with the regional manager. That's the guy that gave me the job. He decided to jump in the truck because one thing I didn't know, after you get done training, you have to let the regional manager ride with you for a load. So he jumped in the truck with me yesterday, and I went and got loaded, but he had to wait outside the gate of the freaking the loading rack because he ain't carded to go in, so he couldn't watch me load. So I had to go and load myself, pick him back up outside the gate, and then we went to one of the gas stations located about 5 minutes from the rack, and had a load of diesel instead of gasoline, which made it that much more easier. Dropped a load of diesel in the ground. Pretty much he watched me do it. He didn't really say too much. He just made sure I knew what I was doing. Dropped it in the ground. Took about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. That's all it takes to drop a full load. And that was pretty much it, man. Took my picture and said, hey, Your ID badge will be, they gonna mail my ID badge to the house, and that was pretty much it. But they still want me to stay in training though, so I'll be in training for another 2 weeks, up until a safety meeting. We got a safety meeting coming up at the end of the month, I believe. It's sometime this month we got a safety meeting. So he want me to stay with my trainer until after that safety meeting, and then they gonna let me go on my own. But I was talking to Mr. Charlie, and Mr. Charlie, because you guys is, you kind of know what I do. So I was telling Mr. Charlie, you know, he was talking about this scheduling, 4 day schedule versus the 5 day schedule. Now, originally when I came, got hired for the 4 day schedule, but they upgraded me to the 5 day schedule. And man, there's nothing wrong with the schedule. There's nothing wrong with the schedule. If I could do 6 days, I would do 6 days. But the 4 days ain't too bad either. It's just less money. But the question is, do I make more money now that I make 100K? Now, keep in mind, when we talk about these 100K jobs, or at least me, myself, when I talk about the 100K job, it's just 100K on a piece of paper at the end of the year. It's not 100K in your pocket, anything like that. It's just 100K on a piece of paper that they mail you to your house. When tax time come, it'll say you made 100K and you paid this amount in taxes, and your net amount is this. It's just a piece of paper. It's like getting a college degree. It's just a piece of paper at the end that it either it may mean something or it don't. It just depends on how you use it. A college degree, if you use it and make it worth something, then it may be worth it for you. If you don't, it's worthless. It's the same way with the freaking W-2 at the end of the year. Okay, it's nice. I got this piece of paper that says I paid these taxes. Okay, well, what can I do with this? Well, go borrow some money on it. Go borrow some money from the bank. Go get a mortgage. Go get a loan. You're just able to borrow money with it. So what I will say, since being here a month, getting these consistent paychecks is it's extremely tough, and I mean extremely tough, to not quit. To be honest with you, it's extremely tough to not quit because when you come from making a certain amount of money and working a certain amount of time, and then you cut back on the amount of money you're making, damn near over 50%, and then as far as the amount of time you working, you add on to it. It's kind of tough, but you don't realize how good you hit it until you go back to Mr. Charlie as a W-2 worker, and you say, you know what? I see what Mr. Charlie got going on. I see my consistent money, and goddamn boy, I was killing the game over here on my own authority. I didn't realize how good I was doing. I did not realize how good I was doing. I get off. Well, I'm home every day. I'm home every day, but I get off 2 days out of the week for free. It's like today. I'm off today. I'm off tomorrow. So I get 2 days to do whatever I want to do. Today is Friday. I get off today. Tomorrow is Saturday. Well, no, I'm not really off Saturday. It's not really off because today is really the only free day. I just put today is the only free day because come tomorrow, I gotta get in the bed, before 6 p.m. because I gotta be up at 2 in the morning to go to work. So Saturday is, I get a free morning. That's about it. Then I can stay up at night, things like that. But when I hear my own authority, one thing that I was doing is when I left the house to go get this money, Okay, I had to be out making or getting paid a specific amount of money at good rates, pulling good freight, pulling mostly, customer freight. And whenever it would dry up, I would just come back to the house and sit here months, weeks on end, months on end. I had a lot, way more home time, if you ask me, because the difference between home time as a company driver versus the motor carrier. When I'm at home as a motor carrier, it's 100% free time. There is no going to bed early or having to wake up, early. I'm just home until I feel like going back to work again. Which for me, that could be 2 3 months from now. It's no telling when I go back to work. With Mr. Charlie job, pretty much get a free day, and unless you got something planned for the day, which I ain't got nothing planned. That's why I should have just went on to work. But unless you got something planned, it's really just a waste of a day. Because you only get one day to do something. Versus when I had Momo to carry, man, if I wanted to go to Vegas this week, I'd be gone. Ain't no going to Vegas. I thought about it. I said, man, I get off on Thursday, 3 p.m. Thursday, before I get 2 days off. I could fly to Vegas Thursday night, stay out there all Friday into Saturday morning, then fly back. And maybe that'll make me feel better, just start taking random trips, 2 day trips a week to different states and things like that. But problem is, it sounds good, but it'll eat up my whole W-2 check. It'll eat up the whole check, man, because plane ticket out and back could be like 250. Then a hotel room for 2 days could be another 250. Man, by the time it's said and done, man, the check gone. So, it's hard. It's very hard to adjust to not making as much money. Not saying it can't be done. Now, this is coming from somebody with no bills. If I had bills right now, man, I'd be giving up on life. I'm just gonna be, I'd be giving up on life. Boy, I'd be so depressed and sad. This is coming from somebody with no bills on how tough it is. I don't have any bills, and it's tough. It's tough, boy. If I hear rent, car note, insurance, credit card payments, what all y'all pay? Kids, child support, alimony. Oh my God, boy! I'd be so depressed. Oh, I'd be so depressed. Then knowing I got to do that stuff for the next 18 plus years, that's depression right there. But that's life though. That's life. Now I managed to avoid all that, but everybody can't avoid all that, Andrew. Some people, it's tough out here. Boy, I'm trying to get used to the W-2 job. Now don't be foolish. Now I'm not quitting the job, okay? We just gonna say this is entertainment. I didn't say I'm quitting the job tomorrow. Didn't say I'm quitting the job, next year. What I'm saying is it's tough. It's very tough. Got my check in with 13. This is what makes it tough, to be honest with you. I go look at my bank account from April 10th to now. I'm looking at the number and I'm just shaking my head, boy. Like I hit up Justin Lewis. I said, man, what's going on with the freight down there, man? Are you making it happen with the hopper? And he said, man, Andrew, it's tough over here too. And I said, okay, man, because, ooh wee boy, oh man. Because if he would have said, boy, we killing it, man, man, all right, man, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, but man, he said it's tough over there because he running the motor carrier still. Jay Lewis ain't gonna go work for what the white man, as he would call it. He just ain't gonna go do it. But it's tough out there. That's why I gave it up, and he continued on. But look at my account, man, and the account only moved, I had to blow on money and stuff like that, maybe $3,000, and I'm sitting over there like, oh my God! Well, how long is it gonna take me to save up? Let's just say $40,000. To be honest, man, I think it's gonna take me just a whole straight year to save up $40,000 And then it's like, man, how much did it take me with my own authority? Man, goddamn, boy, I would have been up $10,000 for the month already, just with the authority, just saved. So it's tough. It's hard to get used to. Of course, when you come do the local job, you're gonna have expenses. Even though I don't got the bills and stuff, the problem with making six figures and being a local driver is, okay, you make six figures, you're a local driver, that come with a lot of local problems. Soon as, word get out, brother over here making $100,000 in the regular world. See, I live right now. I'm in the regular world. This ain't the trucking world. See, once I close this live feed out, I'm back in the regular world in Nashville. And in the regular world, people out here $30,000, $20,000 a year, 15,000 a year. That's the regular world. They ain't no. It's not a lot of 100K nothing around here. It's the regular world. Okay, so when I get around these people, it's, oh man, brother, you wait a minute, hold on, brother. You making 100K on paper. You don't have no kids, no child support, no alimony, and no credit card. No, you don't owe Tennessee State University damn near 50 rats. Nah, I don't owe no college nothing. I don't. Nah, I ain't borrowing no money to go to college. Man, damn boy, you just don't know how good you got, man. So now you get a bunch of people around you that had you been over the road, you would have never met these people. You just put it like that. So now I got strangers. We're gonna call them strangers. I got a lot of strangers around me now. It's part of being local. Come home, you be local, making 100K, word get out. Now a bunch of strangers is around you. We're gonna, like I said, I call them strangers. Yeah, I may see these people on like YouTube shorts and stuff. I call them strangers. Because I would have never met these people had not took my motherfucking ass OTR. Let me read some of these comments while I get my mind together. Let's see. Swift in the building. Mike in the building. Dave is in the building. Ryan. I've been watching your channel for a while. No sound on my end. What's up? What's up? Slim in the building. You can double or triple your pay if you own your own truck. But now maybe double because fuel is pimping. I think I seen the cost of diesel at the truck stop. I think around here was like $4.15. You have 3 or 4 trucks, but you're a company driver. Why are you a company driver? I'm curious. I'm assuming you brand new to the YouTube channel, so it's a good question. Uh, Owning trucks and running them is two different things. I own trucks, yes I do. However, the economy and freight rates is down bad right now. So why I'm not running my own trucks is because it's not a lot of profit into running trucks right now. So my trucks are parked. This is all by design. We know you're networking, waiting for a reason to get your own tanker. And I'm not buying no fuel tanker. Yes, the bank account definitely don't move as fast on the W-2. It don't move as fast. If it even move at all. So right now I don't even think it's moving. What? What I do see moving is my IRA account because I put $100 in there a week, so about 117. I see that moving, but that's only moving $100 a week plus whatever small little bit of profit it make. But I see that moving. Then I see my brokerage account moving, but that could be moving, and you don't know if that's going up or down. We just hope it going more up over time than it do go down. But I'm just saying, boys, whoo. Like I said, I ain't done W-2 jobs in such a long time, and this is at the 100K mark. Everybody in trucking don't make 100K as a W-2 driver. All of you guys are not fuel haulers, okay? You got people out here just regular company jobs. For example, the job that I work with, because I had to be clear, have these guys always been winning? This is what I was told, okay? First, the company I was with, they was on low pay. It was kind of tough. Then, from low pay, they went to $25 an hour. The money wasn't out. A lot of people was quitting because the money just wasn't out. Then they boosted it up to where they at now. They added 27, 28, 29, 30, wherever they at right now. So they just started getting up there to that $1,300 a week take home range, okay, from what I'm gathering. Okay. So it's been tough here too. Let's see. I just quit Mr. Charlie for Mr. Charlie number 2. More money and the same work. Checks add up slow. They have shut down transportation, low rates, and high fuel prices equals one major breakdown away from falling off. Best place to get Nashville hot chicken sandwiches. I have no idea. Hot chicken say I have no idea. Proud of you. Love you, big bro. I've been OTR 8 years. Boy, that's tough right there. J Potts. OTR for 8 years. Whew, Jesus. Damn, that's tough. Hopefully you wasn't living in the truck all 8 years, but you said you about to see what A.A. Cooper talking about. That's Car Hall and Union. I think that's local. Yeah, I would recommend you definitely. If you've been OTR 8 years, I recommend you definitely go see what they're talking about. Most because OTR is not a lot of money in it right now. So I would go see what they're talking about. Welcome back to society. Society. Come back to society. Now see, it's 2 different societies, okay? As truck drivers. You got reality. Now, reality is what I'm in right now. See, when I close this live feed down and I open this door and I go in Nashville, Tennessee, that's reality. Reality is, okay, I'm making $100K and everybody else $30,000, $40,000, and you know, I got sometimes remind myself, well, when I talk to everybody else around here, whoo, you talking about tough. They trying to make it on $30,000, boy. They got the kids, they got the credit card debt through the roof. They can't afford nothing. They constantly complaining about food prices and Mr. Charlie got his foot on their neck. And then I say, well, compared to everybody else, even though the bank account moving slow, it ain't nowhere near what I used to make. In reality, I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better than from everybody I done seen so far. Except my brother. I'm not doing better than my brother. My brother, I don't know if I'm gonna catch up to my brother. So, you know, my brother is one of the richest people in my family. So I don't think I'm gonna catch up to him. But, you know, if y'all don't know, my brother started at UPS in 1999. We in the year 2024. I don't know what the contract was at UPS back in 1999. Whatever contract they had with pensions and full benefits and retirement and stock options and 401ks and all this, whatever they had back then before the freaking Amazon and Apple era and ETFs and all this, he been investing since 1999 all the way up to 2024. So all this tech, as tech started growing, he done captured all that money. Okay, I don't see myself being able to, unless they invent something brand new like Internet 2.0 or something. You know, I don't see myself being able to mimic that amount of money over time. At least not with the stock market. Okay, well, I don't know, because we got AI coming. Maybe AI is what we got. They didn't hire AI. Well, he getting the AI money too. So it's like, see, he's still winning. He getting the AI money too. On top of that, I don't know if UPS still offer it, but when he started, his contract stated that every year that goes by, he get a $1 raise per year. I don't know if UPS still do this. Somebody will have to get in the comments and let me know. So from 1999 and now, he get a dollar raise every year that goes by. It's unlimited too. There's no cap on it. On top of the fact that every time the UPS throughout the years gave any type of raise to all the employees, he get that too. So like, let's just say, back then, their starting pay was $7.25, right? $7.25 an hour, and they bumped it up to $10 an hour. They gave everybody a raise, whatever gap is. He got that too, on top of the dollar raise. Then they just came out with this new contract. He get that too. It's much more of a raise, but we don't got that in trucking. Not that I know of, but like I said, I don't think I'll ever be able to catch up to him. My brother don't have no bills either. He just like me, so. But enough about that. Is he playing a character or is this how he is in real life? Can somebody answer? I'm not sure what you mean, but it's getting hot up in here. I'm not sure what you mean. Most don't even earn 100K. The average is 50K to 60K on average. Right. I hear UPS pays 100K easily. What's a good W2 company? I have no idea what's a good W2 company. You just gotta look and see what's in your area. I'm currently 1099 through a company and barely getting by. Freight is down badly. Okay, so you got Trucker Mike 404 just told you he 1099. Freight down bad. You guys ask me all the time, man, I don't understand how you can own trucks and not be running them. Hear what you're saying, truck drivers. Totally understand what you're saying. Guys, to run a business and stay in business, the business have to make a profit. You can own a truck, go up and down the street all day long, and if your gross and your expenses is the same, you ain't making no money. You got to have a profit. And I ain't just talking about a profit this small. See, like this, I'm not talking about, your net after all your expenses is $200 or less than what you could be making as a company driver. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about now. The general freight, I understand you guys are having a tough time with the rates. With the pneumatic side, there is no tough time with the rates. There's never been a time with the pneumatic where we had to deal with cheap rates or cheap anything. There's nothing cheap about doing pneumatic, really just any type of tanker. Pneumatic, chemicals, fuel, there's nothing cheap about it. Okay, especially if you're doing any type of hazmat where you gotta have this $5 million policy. None of the freight you hauling is cheap when you own the company. Okay, when it's your motor carrier and your contracts, none of that freight is cheap. Now, when you leased on to a carrier, for example, I was at Quality Carriers. Yes, it's very possible to be leased on to Quality Carriers, and even though they only pay 65% or something like that, you can go out and take a acid load, sulfuric acid, with all the placards on it. They tell you, hey man, this low right here, man, freight rates down, man. This low right here, $1.50. $1.50, take it, 400 miles. You get 65% of that $1.50. Now you sitting over there thinking, man, who would want to buy a tanker, a chemical tanker, and haul sulfuric acid? You gotta put on this green suit. Who in the world would do this for $1.50? And then, the company get $1.50 and I get 65% of that. And as long as they can keep you fooled like that, you always think there's no money in trucking. As long as they can just keep you fooled. Because the only way you gonna find out is if you had your own authority, your own tanker, you went to that same customer, and then you'll find out, hey man, how much is that lane that I've been doing pay? Oh man, let me, man, if Elliot was in here, man, look, we had this one lane at Quality Carriers. They was paying us all the way down here. I want to say it was a Flamme below with Lucite. I want to say it was Lucite, but I don't remember. It's just the story that counts. They was paying us down here. Okay, this is what they told us that the freaking lane paid. Then we get 65% of that, okay? Well, one day, they made a mistake. Now, if you ever worked at Quality Carriers, I don't know if it was like this at every terminal. I was local. So we would go into the terminal when we come to work and get our paperwork for the load. Well, what do you call these people? I guess the dispatcher made a mistake and gave one of the drivers the freaking freight sheet. You know how much the load actually paid. How much you think a hazmat load pay? A sulfuric acid. You damn right it started at $15 a mile. Whew. Why would they pay the driver? Why would they pay that to you? Why would they pay that to you? Think about it. Why would they pay you 15 anything? Why would a carrier pay you more than $10,000 a week gross? I sure didn't do it. Why would they do that? What's the benefit? I heard one driver tell me, he said, man, Andrew, it really don't matter if you do chemicals, fuel, hazmat, drive-in, reefer, it don't flatbed, step deck, heavy haul, man. At the end of the day, all of it gross, at the most $10,000 a week. When you lease stone, that's the most they need to pay you. That's the most. Once they figure out that you're willing to haul for cheap, they're gonna bring that thing down 5, 6, 4, 3,000, 2,000. Cause what's the point? You're just a driver. There's no point in paying you what the freight actually pay for. What? You ain't in the gym putting in no work, making phone calls. You ain't made not one phone call to no shipper. So why would they pay you? They got a whole staff dedicated to making phone calls, going to these these conferences and everything they got to do to try to secure this freight. Did you see Prime Meat get on YouTube? Did you see them tell you, the reason they got in hopper? Because they went out, they had to go out on foot to the conference, see what these shippers wanted to grow their business, and that's what made them get in the hopper. What truck driver is doing that? Y'all ain't gonna make no phone calls. You're laughing at me because I'm telling you, yeah, man, yeah, if you want to get your own shippers, you're going to have to contact the shippers. Y'all over here making YouTube videos about, nonsense. Okay, well, either you learn from somebody that actually hears shippers or you don't. I'm telling you, you got to call them. I don't know any other way. I don't know any other way to get a direct shipper than to contact the direct shipper. I don't know any other way. I have no idea because they're not coming to you. They're not coming to you. This is not going to happen. Why would they come to you? They don't even know who you are. How do you think everybody else get their shippers? How do you think Quality Carriers find these shippers? Prime Meat, Night Transportation. Guys, they go to the shippers. That's how they do it. They go to the shippers and offer their service. Shippers don't come to them. Sometimes I get off topic, but hey, Cooper, is this decent? Does your company have a Roth IRA? When it comes to my brokerage account and Roth IRA, all that stuff is in my name. It ain't got nothing to do with no trucking company or that's all separate. All of my accounts is totally separate. I don't think no trucking company offers no Roth IRA, and if they do, you better not take it. All that stuff need to be in your name. You go open your own Roth IRA account, your own brokerage account, your own bank account. You got to open your own bank account because these drivers without these high school diplomas, boy, oh Jesus, boy! Every time I watch YouTube about these Russian companies, boy, I'm like, man, well, what are they just targeting people with no high school diploma at this point? Is that what they targeting? What's up with this? The Russians is now helping y'all open your own bank account now. This business bank account. Drivers, what are you doing out here? The Russians is helping. You need Mr. Charlie to help you open a business bank account? Is it in their name too? What are y'all doing? Where's the high school diplomas at? What? Oh Jesus! So now the Russians, they opening your bank account now. You don't know how to open a bank account no more. I understand it's tough out here, truck drivers. It's tough. You ain't learning from nobody else that's got it. So, you gotta go to the Russians. Something so simple. You're getting paid through Zelle. You got a trucking company paying you through Zelle, through Chime, through Cash App. If I was out here driving a truck and the company told me, hey, Andrew, man, we got to pay you through Cash App. Driver, that truck ain't even gonna make it to the next exit of the interstate. I'm just gonna park it right there on the side of the interstate, turn the flags on, put the triangles out, call me an Uber right there to the side of the road, and I'm gone. I'm gone, because I'm not this stupid, okay? I graduated high school. You're not paying me through cash. You pay them fools with no high school diploma. Pay them through Cash App, through Chime and Zelle and PayPal and Bitcoin and freaking XRP and pay them through Sheeb and pay them fools. They didn't cross the stage. Pay them through all that right there. See, us that's got high school diplomas, you got to pay us through bank accounts. We need direct deposit. If you ain't got direct deposit, mail the check to the house. You're not paying me through no damn Sheeb and no Bitcoin and BitConnect and XRP and Chime. Fuck Chime? What the hell is Chime? What? Cash App? Andrew, we try to avoid taxes, man. We don't want the IRS putting they foot on your neck. Driver, where do you live, driver? Andrew, I live in a truck. So you ain't got no house, no apartment, nowhere to go, and you ain't trying to pay no taxes? Dirty money. You just got that dirty money. You can't. It's hard to do something with that dirty money. Ain't paying no taxes on that dirty money. Oh, boy, you living like a drug dealer. You ain't paying no taxes on dirty money. That tell me what you better have a plan with the dirty money. See, I know truck drivers was getting paid with the dirty money. They making it make sense. They say, look, Andrew, even though we're getting this dirty money, I own this truck over here, Andrew. We're gonna take this dirty money and rebuild the engine, Andrew, and pay off that. We're gonna pay off that trailer over there, that house over there. We're gonna pay off that car over there with that dirty money. Okay. Then I know truck drivers getting dirty money. And they ain't got a tricycle to show for all this dirty money they getting. They ain't nothing, just nothing. It's just dirty money. It's just can't do nothing with it. Yeah, okay, paying you $20,000 a month in dirty money, but you know what good is it? You can't do nothing with it. Still ain't got no tricycle to show for it. We in May. A lot of that are getting dirty money right now. Guess what? December 31st, 2024. I can guarantee you won't have a tricycle to show for all this dirty money he done got. Not that he didn't make the money. He gonna make the money. He gonna make the money, and December 31st is gonna be all gone. Let's keep moving. I'm asking because he seems very knowledgeable about different aspects of the trucking industry. I don't understand why he doesn't have a course or this. Oh, course. Woo. Not the course. They asking me to be a scammer. Ooh, let me step out the car. They asking about the course. The drivers. Now I understand y'all want me to make a course. I got your course right here. Propel water, baby. Look at that right there. This is watermelon flavor right here. Then we got the strawberry flavor right here, okay? Now for all y'all that don't like drinking water, go and get you some of this good flavor water. Put the damn soda down. Put it down, drivers. That's what's giving you the high blood pressure. Put that soda. Look, I don't like the taste of water either. So get you the flavor water, baby. Look. 0 calories. 0 calories. Go with the flavor water, driver. Now, why I'm not scamming you on the course? Okay, I understand, truck drivers. Y'all out there, y'all hearing about these courses from a whole bunch of people that's out here faking and frauding. One thing about the trucking industry is you got a lot of people making courses. Let me explain to you about the people making courses. And then once I explain it to you, you go see if it's true. Okay? Now, you got Miss Guru over here. She all over TikTok, Instagram, all this stuff. She talking just like Andrew. She all the way up here with it. All the way up here on these 15-second videos about this course. Okay? Problem with the course is she don't know anything about trucking. She's selling the course and don't know anything about trucking. Andrew, what do you mean? See, there's a difference between driving a truck and talking about driving a truck. See, I can talk about how to drive a NASCAR all day long around the track. The Daytona 500. I can talk about it all day long. Man, we gonna get in that thing, man. We gonna, man, 250 miles per hour. We gonna hold the steering wheel like this, man. We gonna, look, the seat gonna be leaning back like this. See, we could talk about it all day long. Then you ask the person who's actually doing it, and boy, they're telling you about how the suspension got to be set up, the tires got to be set up, the pit crew got to be on point, and what they got to have over here, man, and just a whole bunch of, from people that's actually doing it. We can both talk a good game. Problem is, a lot of the people that sell courses, they not doing it. So when you buy the course, and you give them the $1,000 or the $10,000 or the $20,000 or the $100 an hour for their conference calls, no matter what they tell you, no matter what's in the course, what you're gonna find out at the end of sending all this money over is you're gonna be in the exact same spot you was in before you found these suckers. Okay, it's just you just another sucker of the environment. Okay, so you already bought the course. Okay, just ask anybody out here that's buying courses. How is that working out for you right now? For the people that bought the dispatch course. Now you done went out there from 2020 to now. You got all the dispatch courses. Here we are in 2024 where freight is super tough. How is that dispatch business? How is that working out for you right now? Because I'm gonna let you know when you call my phone. Whoo, they still call my phone. They still call my phone, except none of y'all Americans call my phone. It's always the Indians and the people in another country. They still call my phone, even though authority ain't active, they don't care nothing about none of that. They don't care nothing about none of that. When you call and ask me, am I interested in getting my trucks dispatched? I don't even respond. I don't say any words. I just hang the phone up. As hard as I could possibly, I just slam that thing down. Because I know you done bought a course and you're feeling stupid. You're not making no money. It's not working out. That's what's going on with all y'all people about these dispatch courses. It's not working out. Not only is it not working out, you probably ain't got started. It's just a scam. You got scammed. You need to go get your money back. Okay. Hopefully you paid with a credit card. Hopefully you did pay with some American Express, some MasterCard. Because what I would go do if I paid with any of them, shoot, man, I get on there and hear the dispute so fast. I can look. American Express, I've been robbed. Go file a claim, baby. Get my money back, baby. Look, I bought this dispatch course. I read through the whole thing, and I ain't got no dispatch business. I need my money back. Yeah, gonna get my money back. Shoot, I'm just saying, but pay these fools with a credit card. If you don't believe me, pay all these fools with a good credit card. That's what the American Express is for. Yeah, that's what you do right there. Pay them with the American Express. Pay them with some MasterCard right there. Yeah, pay them with the good. That's what the good credit card is for. The scam artists. Pay all these fools, and when you go to a mechanic, pay them with the credit card too. Yeah, pay them with some. They probably ain't gonna accept it though. But go on and say, hey man, do you accept American Express? Especially if you getting an overhaul nowadays. Oh, if you getting an overhaul on the truck, pay them fools with American Express. Cause 3 months later, if it break down, I've been robbed. Somebody, MasterCard, Americans, they stole 15,000. They stole 50. Nope, I did not authorize a thing. I don't know nothing about nothing. Yeah. I'm actually being serious. Don't buy no courses in trucking. Okay, where we at? I would tell some of y'all to become a crane operator, but most of y'all slow as hell and can't do the math. Roll running UPS paying like that. You're making 100K and still can't catch up. There's too many foreigners driving and they're taking lowball offers from brokers. Then my brother become a truck driver. Now my brother, he don't drive trucks. My uncle that work with my brother, he at UPS too. My uncle been over there probably, let's say he been over there 15 years. He do drive trucks. I don't know which one that make more money though. I have no idea. At least you don't have to move furniture. Time to start rapping music videos. I was surprised the first 3 years can be hard. He said on call and not the best route. Of course, the vets get the best routes. Oh, you talking about the AAA? Yeah, all that stuff is gonna be on seniority. Crane Howard's teaching rookies how to navigate the trucking industry scamming. You sound extra crazy. The only AI I know is Allen Iverson's. Somebody want a part two to the drama. UPS is the best out there. It's only 4 UPS tractor trailer jobs available in the country right now. What happened to Paco the Great? I haven't seen Paco since his mom died. That was about, man, I don't even remember when I was in Memphis. It had to be sometime last year because I wasn't in Memphis this year. I was probably, I don't know, anybody seen Paco? Let them know Andrew looking for him. Yeah, I ain't seen him since his mom died though. All you have to do is drive, you'll figure out the rest in about 6 months top. You don't have to pay for someone for trucking industry. So when you outside of the trucking industry and you don't have a CDL, I can understand if you're trying to get information about this trucking industry, why you would be looking for somebody that's selling a course or, something like that. If you don't have a CDL and you never drove a truck and you don't know nothing about the trucking industry, I can understand how those people get sucked into these dispatch courses and how to go about owning some type of freight, from people that don't own no freight, Uh, let's just take the dispatch courses for example. Ask yourself, the people that's selling you the dispatch course, do they have a dispatch business? I'm gonna answer that for you. They don't have a dispatch business. The people that's telling you how you can go out there and get contracts and be a fleet owner, do they have a fleet? They don't have a fleet. They don't have contracts. They don't have nothing that they telling you to get in these courses. They don't have a dispatch course. They don't own no truck. They don't lease a truck. They probably don't drive a truck. They probably don't got no CDL either, okay? These are the people that you buying these courses from. If you don't believe me, this is what you're going to go ask. When you go buy your next dispatch course, just, hey, brother, man, look, I'm interested in your dispatch course for $1,000. Can you show me your dispatch business? I want to see it with my eyes. Now, I don't want you telling me about it. I don't want to click no link, and I want you to see it. Can you bring up Zoom or something? Can you show me your office? Show me your office. Can I hear some phone calls? Yeah, can you put me on three-way with? Let's see. Let me hear you call a driver and dispatch some loads. Can you do that for me? Oh, you can't. That ain't what this is about, huh? Now you can't do that, okay? I'm just making sure. Okay. Okay. Well, brother, you say you got a fleet. You got a fleet. You got contracts. Now I got this sheet of paper right here, and I got this pen. Now you selling this how to get a fleet and how to get these contracts. You're selling this course for $10,000. Can I get your DOT number? So I just want to check safer to see if you actually got your own authority. We just try to make sure you actually got. What's your DOT number? Oh, you don't get that type of information now. Well, but I'm trying to pay you $10,000 because I mean, if I can verify that you got a fleet too, and I just want to verify because I just need your DOT number. The DOT number is the number on the side of the door they truck they supposedly own. So what's your DOT number? Oh, I can't. You can't get the DOT number, huh? Can't get the DOT number, huh? Man. What's the name of your trucking company? Oh, I can't get that either, huh? Well, wait a minute. Hold on, brother. Now, you got a course on how I can start a fleet. Now, that's what I want. I want to start a fleet. I want to get contracts. Now you selling this course for $10,000, and I can't get your DOT number. I can't get the name of your trucking company. Well, what can I get then? Oh, I can't get nothing, huh? Oh, okay. I'm just making sure now. Why, Andrew? Why is that? Why I can't get that DOT number if they really got a fleet? This is when reality come in. Why would somebody that own a fleet tell you how to go out and get contracts so you can compete against them? Why would I tell anybody, any of these truck drivers, how I went out and got any type of pneumatic work? Why you think none of these people been able to copy me? Why would I do that? Why would Pride Meat do a course on how they drivers can go out and start their own fleet, go get their own credit, get their own contracts? Because if they showed you, you wouldn't be there driving their own shit. There's nothing wrong with buying courses. I'm just telling you the questions to ask. What kind of course you trying to buy? The dispatch course? Okay, well let me see your dispatch business then. Where's your dispatch business now? Okay, what's your name? Trucking Guru. Let me see your I still ain't seen I ain't seen her dispatch business. I'm still trying to figure out what a DOT number is. What's the trucking? Somebody tell me what the Trucking Guru that's got all this dispatch course for sale on TikTok and Instagram and all this big CEO and all that. What is her DOT number? And where's the trucks at? What color are the trucks? Can anybody tell me what color the truck? You can't. So you can't give me her DOT number. You can't tell me what color the trucks are. You can't tell me where these trucks is at. We can't find out any of this information. But I need to buy this course for $10,000. Okay. Can we call a truck driver that you done dispatched before? So can you just pretend to call? Do you even have a truck driver's phone number? Put a truck driver on three-way. Because I just want to ask the brother. You say you dispatching trucks, right? Okay, well, can you call somebody you dispatch so I just want to see if you really dispatched them. I ain't gonna say nothing on the phone. I'm just trying to see if you can call somebody. Or you don't know not one truck driver's phone number. Okay, I'm just making sure. So these are the types of questions you want to ask. Okay, just so we are aware. We're trying to keep